by her genius and colleagues as highly innovative, collaborative, and strategic leader and teacher who is a result-oriented person. Tata Commander is also a humanitarian with experience in advocating and facilitating medical and surgical care for children with contagion, heart defects, and have their surgeries done. Tata Commander is distinguished with internships in pediatrics, with diplomats in children health and HIV and AIDS management. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly stand up to your feet as we welcome Dr. Sia Tata Commander.
Please have your wonderful seats. First, I want to appreciate the Lord God Almighty for this great day. Indeed, is the day that the Lord has made, and we are glad and we are rejoicing. I want to recognize all officials of government present, all international and local partners, all specially invited guests, the high table. I'd like to recognize the wonderful administrators, leaders, teachers, faculty of the Norwegian Institute of Health and Laboratory Science. I want to recognize the parents, well-wishers present here today, and most importantly, definitely not least, the wonderful and beautifully attired graduates today. I salute you. A great Ghanaian by the name of George Ayete, a political economist, said, African solutions to African problems. Permit me, with the few minutes that I have, to briefly encourage you about Liberian solutions to Liberian problems. It is time for us as Liberians to take things into our own hands, to make use of our resources, and to solve our country's problem. One of the greatest presidents of the United States, John F. Kennedy, said, ask not what America can do for you, but what you can do for America. I want to rephrase that and say, ask not what Liberia can do for you, but what you can do for Liberia. Today, as you are excited, you're full of hope, you're full of expectation, of new car keys and new houses and opportunities for your family and your community, I want you to remember that you hold the solution. The problems that we face in Liberia, a nation of over 176 years old, Africa's oldest independent democratic country, we're not doing well when it comes to our health indicators. Over 600 women per 100,000 live births die in Liberia. It is too much. No woman should die during childbirth. Our infant and neonatal mortality rates are nothing to brag about. We live in a country that is one of the wettest countries. We are privileged to have over 7 months of rain. Yet, only 10% of Liberians have access to safe drinking water. How many Liberians have access to hygienic toilets? So young people, as you dream of a brighter future and making a difference, I want to borrow from our great president, former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, who says that if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. I want you to dream big dreams, because it's with those dreams that you will have hope, and with that hope, you will inspire. I want us to learn from the lives of great Liberians. Have you heard of Dr. Dube Chris Nye? Any of you here? Yes? Dr. Nye is a Liberian medical doctor biomedical scientist in infectious disease. He's an inventor, and he invented a test, laboratory test, that can test for multiple pathogens at its point of care. And with this, he was being awarded the African Inventor of the Year, I think in 2017. He is a Nigerian. He came up with a solution, and it is not only a solution for Liberia and Africa, it's a global solution. I want to remind you, close up the room, of a great Liberian, in person of my former boss, Dr. Jerry F. Brown, the Time Man of the Year, 2014, during the Ebola crisis, when others were afraid, international partners, people ran away, they were brave Liberians that stayed and faced that fight, and they fought well, and were able to find that there was a Liberian that solved this, that found the solution to the problem in Liberia. During the civil crisis, when despite many interventions from the UN, the AU, ECOWAS, who was it that helped to finally bring peace? There were Liberian women, and Lima Boy being one of them, that were able to rise to the challenge and find a solution to our problem. And I want to come back home. Where is CEO Philly Ojo? Ojo, where are you? This great Liberian. I'm proud to be connected, to be associated with Mr. Ojo. Mr. Ojo, as a medical student, saw, before he could even complete the service, he was challenged by the many problems that he saw in the health sector. And because of that, he had a dream. And today, you are products of that dream. He saw a problem and he came up with a solution. I think we need to applaud Mr. Ojo. See, one man's dream, one man's had the audacity to think he's not even a medical graduate. I said, Ojo, don't waste your time. When you finish, just do your MBA and go into business. This is going to be one of the Fortune top 10 people in Africa. Ojo, the sky is the limit. So, my people, Liberia has a population of 5.5 million. According to the statistics provided, more than half, for an adult is 18 years and above. So, as far as I'm concerned, more than 50% of Liberian population are youth. Some statistics say 60% are under the age of 25. We have a very young population. Today I see a lot of young, beautiful faces. You are the future of Liberia. Liberia has a young population, but with many old problems. We have problems with education. We have problems in the health sector. We have problems in the agricultural sector. I don't want to make you feel sad, and I want to challenge you. I want to provoke you, like your CEO, like the proprietor of Mertu Institute of Health and Laboratory Sciences. So see it as a challenge. Think that when you leave from here, how can you begin to address those problems we face in Liberia? How, through science and technology, can we, like the Bingo, I want to applaud the inventors of Bingo, that they saw the need, there was a gap. The aged are not able to access care, let us take care to them. And so that's what I love about this group. That you're beginning, before you even graduate, you're beginning to think about solutions to the problems that we face. So, I didn't come here to talk much, but I came here to encourage you. I came here to tell you as nurses, as you are beautifully attired with beautiful smiles, I pray that those smiles last. You are the first to see the patient. You are the most time the last to see the patient before they die. And you are the one to see the patients the longest. You spend more direct one-on-one care with the patients. So remember to be kind. to remember to be kind, to remember to be patient. Remember that this is someone's relative. It could be your relative, it could be you. One of the problems we face in the health sector are complaints of the lack of customer service. We don't know how to talk to people. We are always on our phones. I'm sure none of you are like that, right? You all know how to talk to people. You're always kind. You're very patient, right? I take God to beg you. Because people will forget what you did for them. Yeah? They will forget even what you said to them, but they will never forget how you treated them. It's how you make them feel. You don't have to be the most brilliant. Sometimes not the person who made 99%, but it's the person who has compassion. So I beg you, let us show compassion. Let us be there. To be a health worker is a calling. Many a times people apply for jobs and they say, I have passion for the job. But when the hours are long and the salary is not coming forth, the passion can sometimes, they get jealous. But I want to encourage you to remember this day. You have gone through this race, and the race is not to the swift, but he that endures. If you have endured, and there's a great reward that awaits you. The reward when you have done well, and the patient comes back to say, thank you. You saved my life. Thank you when I was down, you were there for me. Be that. Because that is the greatest reward. Because all of this is limited. When we go, we're not going to carry our cars and our houses. But we hope that when we go, our maker will say, well done, my good and faithful servant. So I want you to remember your maker. As you go out of this walls and as you carry out your duties, remember that we may not be there, but God is watching you. Do everything with the fear of God and the respect of humanity. Make your parents proud, make your community proud, make Liberia proud. Be the solution to the problem wherever you find yourselves. I thank you.
We now call upon the Academic Committee of Meritor Institute to honor our best performing students. Where is Charity Young? The Academic Committee of Meritor kindly come up to. So while we are with the Academic Committee, we now call on Student Topa to give us a beautiful rendition.
You cause wars to sure that we just sing without knowing. Now, Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 21, God was speaking, He said, life and death lie from the power of the tongue, and those that love it shall eat the fruit of it. There are people that look at us and say, you are good for nothing. Say, how long John is going to stay in the army? How far will he go? How far will she go? She's useless, he's useless. But then when men say there is a casting down, we will say there's a lifting up. Amen. So when they speak negative word in your life, they need to stay tall and speak positively to whoever speaks. So there's a part that says, when the devil says no, you say, I want to hear you. When the devil says no, I'm not saying no.
Alright, so Louis, let's go ahead and for Louis. Okay, so followed by
Biology 104, Emmanuel P. Sid. Rosanna P. Selly with Biology 104 as well. So we have two persons having the same mark. Nursing 104, we have Josephine Yanima. Is she here? Yeah, this round of Josephine is coming up. We have Med Lab 104, David and Sue. Is he here? So we're informed that David Sue lost his father and the burial is today. We just want to extend our condolences as well, since we cannot be there because of the program. Okay? So next we have Dabieta Quickly from Pharmacology 102. Where's Dabieta? Alright, she's on her way. Next is Samantha Lahan, Medlab 102. James Edgar Wilson, Medlab 106. Where's James Edgar? Yeah, so James Edgar Wilson also has the highest score for Medlab 108. And nursing 106, we have Akula Toure. Nursing 102, we have Abigail Kogowi. Nutrition 102, we have Moma Bani. And for the last course for cohort 1, we have primary healthcare communication, which is Chiolin Crystal Williams. Don't put our hands together for them. Alright, so plus the few persons that are absent, these are the students from our first cohort that had outstanding performance in the various courses. So I want to say congratulations to all of you, and we hope we can keep it up, and you will pick your certificates up from the office next week. But we just want to say congratulations. Thank you very much. Cohort 2, which includes the graduates, right? So we have Rachel Jackie Corner, Biology 103. Is Rachel here? So also, that same course we have Rufus D. Bella. Two students have the same average, okay? Followed by Biomed 105, Siafa Kesali Summerfield, and also Seal Kennedy. So we have two persons who are also tied on that course. Basic life support, we have Juliet T. Barber, okay, and chemistry 103, we have Arthur Sims. Ethics 101, we have Pinge P. Jab. English 101, we have Priscilla N. W. Godwin. Math 101, we have Success Natasha Davis. Okay. Med Lab 101, we have Colin O. Yimpa. Med Lab 103, we have Rufus D. Belle, Historic Up. So that's the second award. And we have Nursing 101, Nuwo Masatopa. And lastly, we have Terminology 101, Marcy Salim. So we'll put our hands together for the graduates. Alright. So on behalf of the administration, we want to say congratulations again. And like always, we'll say, keep it up. This is just the first of many semesters, okay? So we hope that the performance improve as we go further in your sojourn. Thank you very much. You may please have your seat. So at this point, we will turn over the matter of ceremony to continue the program. Thank you.
Thanks to our best performing students. We now call on the heads of the various departments for presentation of graduates to the academic committee for onward certification. So we now call on the head of the, we now call on Mr. Cephas Woods of the various department. Mr. Cephas Woods.
Good afternoon, all. Great greetings to our guest speaker. With all honor and respect, our administrative staff, and all other greetings. The nursing department of Metus today have worked with cohort 1 and cohort 2 after a long-term semester training. There were a lot of students, but at this time we have some of them after being successful. Now, before we present our students, there are one or two things I want the nursing students to take a peek to. Upon our keynote speaker, there were a lot of things she said, and I must admonish you and encourage you also to understand how to say it on a normal basis. Our coming towards the street is on a triangular basis that one stands for passion, empathy, and sacrifice. So today we'll be obtaining certificates. This is just a start, and there are a lot of things that we need to look at when it comes to the passion that brought you out to this far, the empathy we're going to share for who we see as our assets, our patients, and the sacrifice we're going to make as we endeavor. So, Mr. Administrator, the nursing department of Metus will be presenting cohort 2 of 119 students to you for certificate. And we assure you that over time of their practices, we guarantee your workings into our nation. Thank you so much.
So the certification will be done, this is last on the agenda. So after all of the items are there exhausted, we will certificate our graduates. We'll now call on Mr. James Ostagendis to present the students to the panel.
Our CEO, Dr. Femi Ojo. I would like to present to you these 99 successful candidates for biomarker evaluation will be presented. They have successfully completed the requirement for certificate in biomarker evaluation and prescribed by the Department of Medical Laboratory Sciences in Metro College of Health and Laboratory Sciences. As instructor and coordinator of the department, I acknowledge these 99 candidates for graduation. After having complied with all the requirements of the department, I would like to present to our honorable CEO, our administrator, our special guest, our invitee, cohort 2 graduate of Biomarker Evaluator 2024.
Thank you, Mr. James Oscar. We now call on Mr. Senior P. Ojon to present his students to the Department of Computer Science. Is Mr. Senior Ojon around? Or any representative from the Computer Science Department? Okay.
Good afternoon. And please allow me to stay on those existing protocols. Okay, the computer science program started like this. We saw that coming to learn nursing program is not only a limitation in our challenges facing Liberia. So we thought it wise that coming to learn medical field skills, we also need to embark in computer knowledge by giving use of Microsoft Suite, idea, website design, and graphic design. Because we know that being an entrepreneur, you need these skills in order to make your business a success. So the website and Microsoft Suite and graphic design was embedded into the two programs. So this is our first cohort, and in our first cohort we have about 60 students that enroll, and at the end of the whole program we were able to have 43 students who made a successful pass. And on behalf of the computer training program at the Metu Institute, I would like to present this for the 3 students to the Board of Trustees of Metu Institute. They'll be allowed in the completed the certificate program for 3 months, and they are considered as graduate for the institution.
Thank you.
All the Jesus name. Okay.
Thank you very much. So this program wouldn't have been successful without the partnership and sponsorship of some of our sponsors. So now we will call on some of our sponsors to give very short remarks. So we are called to acknowledge the work in to give a maximum in a piece. So we now call on a representative from the Wekama Foundation. The country director is here.
Hello. Honorable Speaker, Mr. CEO and administrative staff of Metu Institute, we bring you greetings from the Wekama family. The President, Mr. Tuka Masismo, without the board director of whom all live in the U.S. The Wekama Foundation is proud to be decentralized in Liberia, and we have to be the first country director of the country. We are proud to represent our institution because not many persons know the Wekama Foundation in Liberia. So I'm proud to see what happened here on the BLS program because basically our strength is in BLS. We saw the need in Liberia after our partner came from the diaspora. We didn't see much in too many medical institutions. There are too many qualified doctors, too many nurses. But yet to know, for example, if someone just for like a cardiac arrest, somebody will just die before because nobody has the knowledge to have this money issue to be resolved. Everything that we say medicine or this question drunk or whatever. But today we are proud to be a partner to the Metu Institution and that of the medical student to actualize what actually we yearn for Liberia. We are anticipating to cement the relationship between Metu and the Wekama Foundation. We are anticipating even our own hospital, which we just bought to the parking lot of the Care Story. So we'll partner with you throughout, we'll work with you to make sure. We don't want to see any on the football if someone will fall. People will kick them, move on the road because you don't know when our person has a cardiac arrest. So we are grateful to see 2 many students graduated today from having the experience on BLS. We will work with you. We will incorporate you tomorrow in the Baby Hospital. We will also work with government to make sure public area, like the football field and other places, to always when they have their health team, to have those people that are trained and certified for the BLS program to be a part. Because not everyone knows about someone just walking around and going and doing that. Not everyone knows. If we didn't have the people that here, anyone before this program will be calling that the commando all people that is happening. Or in and outside of the battle, I should say, you people will be there to save those lives. So on behalf of the board, director, and the entire Welcome family, I want to say we are grateful to the institution, the CEO, and the entire faculty of Metro. We want to say bravo, keep it up, and we'll work together. Thank you so much.
Thanks, sir. Finally, to the Power Foundation for Partner Rokosi Abartu. We now call on the President of the Liberian Medical Students Association, Student Dr. Colin Anthony Morris, for a short remark.
Good afternoon to all protocols represented. So I'm student Dr. Colin Anthony Morris, the President of the Liberian Medical Students Association. So I'm bringing greetings from the Liberian Medical Students Association, the Activities Mario Togretti School of Nursing, the College of Health Sciences, University of Liberia, and all of the staff from the Togretti School of Nursing. So we have been partnering with the Medical Institute because the CEO is part of us. He's a member of the Liberian Medical Students Association. He was a student of the Togretti School of Nursing. So we partner with Medical through the Walikama Foundation. Because Walikama Foundation is also partnering with the Liberian Medical Students Association. We have been charged with the responsibility to train students in the PRS program. So through that means we also have partnership with Medical Institute. So to the CEO, the faculty and staff of Medical Institute, we want to say our doors are open. We continue to work with the institution to see a better administration. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Colin Morris. We now call on the Honorable Representative of District Number 6. His phone number is Summer Enders.
Good afternoon to all. I expected to sit in the back and watch the program, but I'm astonished and excited. I will stand on the protocols that are already existing. I would like to express my thanks and appreciation to the guest speaker, the founder, CEO, faculty, and staff of this great institution. Liberia can only be better if we all work together. Liberia will only be better if we believe that we can make Liberia better. I thank all of you for not giving up. I thank you for standing still. I thank you for staying strong. I will speak with the faculty shortly. I might be opening the first private children's hospital in the Republic of Liberia. We will need competent and qualified people. And I look forward to interacting. I'm not going to be doing the hiring. There are people who will do that, but I believe you're strong enough. I wasn't part of the program, but I'm glad to be here. You are leading, so on behalf of this class, to the next class that's coming, I will give you 100,000 Liberian dollars.
We now call on Reverend Mother Mercy M. Ojong of the Henry E. Ojong Foundation for a very short remark.
Okay, just on the prior remarks made. Feeling is my second song.
having a cyst. At the age of 3 months in my stomach, he wanted to come out. They have to lift up my legs sometime to keep him there. And he's somebody who his dreams can kill you. I'm not surprised to see what is happening. He's a great man in Jesus' name. I think one of the things that pushed me to come to this point was the loss of his father, who was sick for a while, and apparently he was a little bit like negligent about taking tests promptly, doing some examinations about himself promptly, and when he died abruptly, I remember that morning we went to Dr. to call Finney, and he said, no, I have to establish the true lab so that I can always do prompt lab to people who need it. And after he died, Finney said, okay, I'm going to open a foundation for Daddy, where we'll be able to have some young guys trained to be nurses and lab technicians and so on. I think we have 50 students, the prior year, and this year who have the benefit of benefiting from this Henry Ojon Foundation. And as time goes on, every year or every semester that METU school is going on, the Ojon Foundation is going to make sure that students enroll. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We now call upon Pastor Charles B. Seller, Scholarship Scheme.
Hello, everybody. Okay, I stayed on the protocols for everybody here today. I bring a greeting from our president, in person of our Ambassador Charles Slater, the founder of Mind Your Foundation. So, we have been partnering with Redwood Foundation, or Redwood School, over the period of time, and we have some of our students here that are graduating today. And I have a message to deliver to you first, to the faculties and to the students. So to the administration of Redwood, I want to say thank you for the knowledge that you have imparted upon our students. And we are looking forward to having more partnership with you based on the relationship as you impact our young people. Mind Your Foundation is working on a lot of things in Liberia to make sure our society is well improved. Currently, we are working on a 100-bedroom hospital. And this 100-bedroom hospital is intended for women and children. And for those of you who are in the science college, it's an advantage for you to prepare yourself. Just how you look good in your attire, you should also make sure that in your excellence you look good as well. Because the opportunities are for you. And to those who are graduating from the computer college, I want to encourage you that the knowledge acquired today should not be downplayed. Improve on yourself more and make sure you get to a level that can change your life. So, Mind Your Foundation today wants to thank you to the faculties and to the students. Keep on and let Liberia be a better place for everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We'll now call the representative from the tribe. Is there anyone here from the tribe?
Good afternoon. My name is Wayne, and I'm the CEO of Tribe. And I'm very excited to be here to watch the ceremony today. I was telling existing protocol. So we're not a sponsor of the Virtue, but Finn is a good friend, and we have collaborated with Virtue in the past. And I'm hoping that moving forward we can cement that furthermore. But congratulations to you. It's quite an exciting time to see these brilliant innovations coming out of young people. And hopefully everyone coming out here today will really utilize what you learned and that we can continue to create more spaces to absorb you into the real world. So we will be looking forward to talking to Kenya University. There's an opportunity for people like you in the medical field or in the health field to have innovations for an innovation and grant program to invest into startups so young people who are interested in entrepreneurship. I'll talk more with Kenya about that and we can see how to strengthen our partnership. So congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And I'll call on Mr. Maxine Campbell of the Help the Mother and Newborn Initiative.
Thank you. Greetings, everyone. Congratulations to our graduate students. I am a member of Help a Mother and Newborn Initiative. And Help a Mother is a registered organization here in Liberia that is hereby reducing maternal mortality. So to you, mentors, we are honored for the level of partnership and we are looking forward to more. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We'll now call on a representative from the School of Pharmacy, University of Liberia. So, Mr. Babu, will you kindly proceed towards the podium?
Hello, good as the the health coordinator of the Pharmaceutical Student Association of Liberia. We want to say congratulations to the graduating class and also congratulations to Matthew, to the administration, to the CEO. We hope to cement the partnership with the institution and we hope that very soon we can start a joint contact to Atlantic. Thank you.
We now call on Mrs. Edmus Wale Natua to give a remark on behalf of the faculty.
Good afternoon. I'm Bishop Edmus Wale Natua. I'm a teacher of the Teaching Institute and I teach medical terminology. And I would like to say on behalf of the staff and senior and existing protocol, I would like to say thank you to our administration, our keynote speakers, our staffs, our partners. We say thank you and congratulations again to everyone.
We now call on our honorable CEO, Mr. Ken George Shugron. Please make it numerous.
So last semester, the last graduation we realized that because we travel to learn every time after we do a particular event, and we do a lot of strangers, we put a lot of persons, high profile individuals. If you notice, we didn't invite many persons to come around. It's because we believe in our team. And when I talk about our team, I talk about individuals, several individuals that work together from morning to night. We are doesn't know about individuals who work at the office from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock. If you travel to the office, you'll see those people there. And sound. What's bothering you? But I would like to mention that